Alright guys, I got a 2016 Chevy Traverse with the AC low pressure hose replacement. This normally issue, I think I seen it everyone has the same issue with this car. Not even 100,000 miles and the low pressure hose line went out. The problem is that it gets like it leaks from behind just behind the connector, behind the that's why I prefer my Honda Pilot, by the way. Okay, 1,000 times better. The only thing I liked about this car is just interior, like the dashboard, because it looks nice, Other than that, no, stay away from this car. Okay, anyways, this is my sister's car, and we also been replacing a lot of parts already before, like around 80,000 miles, such as transmission fluid or engine mountings, transmission mountings, brake pads. Well, that's normally brake pads. Sensors, a couple sensors, there and back and forth. But I'm gonna show you what it does. That I know that it doesn't have any freon inside. See, this is I like about this. Just the door interior and the dashboard. See, right there. That's what I like for it. The brown leather part. That's the only thing I like about this car. I'm gonna show you the mileage in this car, and so much stuff we'll be doing to this car. I think even the wheelbarrows. I can't remember. I mean the wheel bearings. I'm gonna show you the. My sister was telling me that she got no AC, no freon through the air vents inside the car, so it's not cooling at all, and I'm gonna show you why. See, 107 miles. Well, and I'm gonna turn it on, and then I'm gonna show you what it does when you press the AC button here, right here, to make sure that you want some AC. If you wanna, it's just flashing light. It flash this little button for some reason when you try to turn it on, so that means that the clutch, the AC compressor, it doesn't engage in at all, because it doesn't have any freon in the system, in the lines. So I'm gonna tell you what's the problem with this car. If you already got this car with this mileage, and look at this seat. See how poor the segment is this right here. I mean, my sister is not that heavy. I mean, it is heavy, but not that heavy, It's in wars. Well, anyways. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the trim all the way, and the front fender as well. And I'm going to show you what is the line at and why we need to remove all these parts out of the way. So I'm going to show you what is that at, okay? Even to recharge this car, you had to remove this one to be able to, because the low pressure line port is right there down there. I also have my gauges right here, my AC gauges. There you go. You're gonna need some like those, and then I'm gonna start disassemble this thing to be able to reach to disconnect the hose right there. You can see right there, that was the problem is, but I need to be able to access that line down there. Okay, by that I'm gonna have to remove the trim, the front fender, and the lines right there. See where the leaks coming from right there. I thought it was from the connection through the from the line to into the what's it called, the condenser, but it's not. It's right behind and the hose itself. Okay, let's get started. So I'm gonna just show you how do I took it off, and replace the part, but I'm not gonna show you where I put the freon in the system, or where I put the fender back on, or because it was already late night. So I just did the vacuum at the end, after I replaced this line. I did the vacuum and then add the freon and everything you're supposed to be do, and it was good. See, that's the line right there, guys. You need to remove that line right there. There's I'm gonna point it out, low port right there where you put the freon, and there's only one nut. You gotta replace all the O-rings, okay, and all the lines basically when you replace these lines. See all this liquid right here coming out of the hose, because the AC hose, because it's leaking. Someone already put some like AV detector, something like that, cause it looks green. Okay, anyways, so let's get started, guys. This is a T20, right? Just to remove the little ones right here, little parts right here. It's 7 millimeters as well. You're gonna need it. You know what I'm saying? I bought the I bought the part, the low pressure line AC, the low AC pressure line. That is I don't know what's the number, 7 millimeters. Sorry, it's for the Blu-ray right there. Disconnect the lights. The light stays in the fender. All you gotta do is disconnect here the electrical connector. Okay, this little clip, this orange, you need to pull it up or out a little bit, and then press the other part to get it out. Okay, to unplug it. It's a little bit tricky, but like that, you pull it out and then press it to get it out. Okay, I'm just gonna show you what it looks like. In this one, you just turn it counterclockwise, and it's gonna come off right there. I already got that part done, but I'm gonna show you on the other side how I did it. Okay, you remove these bolts right here, and those are, I think, 7 millimeters, something like that, and 10 millimeters. Okay, and then the rest, I'm gonna show you what it looks like. See, you took it off, and then you just disconnect the electrical plugs right here. Okay, I'm gonna try to do it with one hand, see if it works and all, but I think you need both hands for sure. Well, this one comes right off easy. You just turn it counterclockwise, I think. Then this other one right there, pull it out, the little clip. You see the orange one, it come out all the way out, so I gotta look for it and disconnect the other one, and that's it. Easy peasy, like I said. All right, so what we got there, we got everything else, all the parts, and now we're gonna do this fender. All right, just be careful once you remove all the bolts that I was telling you, and the electrical connector from the lights, you will be good to go. Okay, now this job is not easy if you don't have some skills. So disclaimer, I'm not responsible if you do this job. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, I don't do this for living. This is my sister's car. Okay, so by saying this, okay, we're good to go. And then I'm gonna remove the front fender, and I recommend you take it to the shop, or they're gonna probably at least charge you at least unos $400, something like that, 600. I don't know. I didn't charge. See, here is where the hose is bad. Okay, I'm gonna put it right here. Remember, you gotta replace all the O-rings no matter what. You gotta clean all this thing right here to the vacuum and add the Freon. Okay, there you go. One part that's from the condenser right there. This is the orange that I was talking about. You can get it on O'Reilly Auto Parts. Ouch! I got it from them, and here's the other side, and also the AC line hose, or the AC hose. I got it from them too. The AC hose, I think, was like $100, something like that. Maybe you can get it cheaper on Amazon or something, but I'd rather go to O'Reilly, and if it doesn't fit, just go and exchange it, and they will change it for me, no problem. As long as I don't, being used it. See another O-ring? Replace all the O-rings, por favor, no matter what, because you're already there, okay? The O-rings at the dealership, they're like $23, $25 a piece each. Now O'Reilly, I think I pay like $12, something like that. Okay. Once you get all the two connections out, all you gotta do is try to make sure nothing is on the way. Cha. And I think I got it. It wasn't that bad, but it's tedious because you had to remove the fender. See, this is the AC line and everything, because all this line, right? Because of here, right here is the crack. Look, poor design by GM. Yep, right there. Now I gotta buy the whole assembly AC line. Now remember, you gotta replace the O-rings from the compressor as well once you're there. And on this one, you gotta pass this sensor to the other to the new AC low pressure line hose. Okay, don't forget that, and replace the O-rings. You gotta lubricate the O-rings as well. So read your manufacturer book and see what it tell you, or the manufacturer manual, to see how to do it. I'm just showing you what's the problem with this car. Here's the part number from, I'm not sure it was O'Reilly what I got it from, or it was Advance. Can't remember too. I don't want to say anything, but I think it was O'Reilly, because pretty much I always go to O'Reilly. O'Reilly. Sorry about that. It just, I got stick on my tongue. Okay, anyway, so this is the low pressure. It comes with the two O-rings, but I had to buy like two more for the other lines. And then, like I said, this is it right here. This comes with the O-rings as well, right there. See, easy peasy, squishy. Make sure you got all the parts and put it back on. This is a low port AC pressure, and that's for this for the sensor. You gotta replace the sensor. Okay, all right, let's get started. Okay, so saying this, we're gonna go ahead and do it. All right, so that's it, guys. Pretty much I got done all this job within all day, because I always run into another stuff during the job. But anyways, I gotta replace the sensor, and that's pretty much it. Everything else is taking the O-rings out of the old ones, the old O-rings, and then putting the new ones back in. Okay. And it was pretty day today. Actually, not too hot. Yeah, it was hot. I can remember that was back in September, something like that, October. I can't remember. Anyways, thank you for watching, guys. We'll see you next time on the next episode of Rescue. Remember to tighten all the screws. Make sure they're nice and tight, not too much, just whatever your hand tells you. If you want the torque specification, just go and look for your manual, manufacturer manual, and there you go. Everything else is easy peasy. Well, not easy peasy, but once you got all this apart, you can change the headlights. I'm gonna do another video how to do that. Okay, stay tuned for next video of how to change the headlights on this car. Okay, the 2016 Chevy Traverse headlights replacement. Hasta la vista. Hasta la vista.